welcome to a Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog in 2021. Finally, it's been a long time coming. It's opening day, it's not February, the sun is shining, the weather is certainly sweet, and now I can't see because the sun is shining. We've been in the park now for how long, Mike?
About an hour?
2 hours?
2 hours.
It was kind of frantic start. We just legged it to the big one. My Fitbit is still showing as a fat burn zone 2 hours later, so yes, I am still overweight.
I mean, what else do we do on opening day? Run to the big one.
Run to the big one, precisely. So we've been on the big one a couple of times. We will talk about the new track shortly. So I thought I'd do a little feature on the big one for this vlog because, of course, we've covered the big one retrack quite a bit. It's been manufactured by Tezuka Industrial.
I'm just glad to see, it's just good to just see kind of, you know, this sort of stuff happening with the big one.
Yeah.
You know, and it getting some love. That's just great to see.
That's the thing, because a lot of parks would have taken the decision to remove it and replace it with, I know it's iconic, but you think about it, in America, a park probably would have gone, do you know what, we'll just replace it.
Yeah, but no, I think Pleasure Beach realised just how much history there is in this ride and how important it is to keep it going.
Yeah.
Like, it is an iconic ride. You know, I'm just so glad, it's coming now, I'm just so glad to see the investments being made. It's brilliant. It's really, really good.
Well, everyone I've spoke to around the park's like, it makes a massive difference, and it does make a massive difference because, as I'm sure many of you will know, because you used to come towards this end section, you knew you were going to get jolted as you went through the tunnel. Not only that, it used to be loud. Well, it's neither loud and it neither jolts anymore.
The other thing is it has been slightly reprofiled, as you can probably tell. Some of the supports here have been amended. The profile of the turn is noticeably different.
So what do you make of that? Do you think it improves it? No different?
I would imagine it's probably going to wear easier on the ride over time.
Yeah.
I would have thought that's probably the idea behind it, is to wear, so it doesn't wear as easy, so we don't end up in the same place we were 20 odd years down the line again.
Yeah.
But hopefully that piece of track now might last 35 years instead of 25 years or 20 years as it has done. And the other thing with the reprofiling, I think a really great example, to quote another rider this time, is Phantom's Revenge. How much better that is for having been redone.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And that's, what, 20 years since that was redone now?
It is the best coaster in this country, and it's been made even better by the Pleasure Beach and Tezuka's excellent efforts to improve the rider experience. So anyone that's watching from Tezuka, thank you. Firstly for letting me go, and secondly for improving my favourite ride and making it even better. It's much appreciated. So the much anticipated Blackpool Pleasure Beach Wall of Names is opposite the arena, which, if you're not familiar with Blackpool Pleasure Beach, you've got the walkway down here, you've got the arena here. So we pan round and you've got the Pleasure Beach Wall of Names, which is the bricks that you could buy on the retail website. So mine is, where is it? There it is. So I got my happy place on it because I really didn't know what to get on it, but these are like tributes to Blackpool Pleasure Beach fans that Pleasure Beach fans have bought. Like, you'll recognise Mark Forrest, Blackpool Pleasure Beach super fan, as he calls himself, which many fans do call themselves super fans. So hello Mark if you're watching. But yeah, there is spaces on the wall. If you do want to buy one, Stuz, you need to get one.
Okay.
There's plenty of room. But if more of them do get bought and there's enough for, say, you know, another wall, you could, like, you've got the ones here, and then there's spaces further down there as well that you could get a brick. So they are still available on Pleasure Beach's website to buy. But what is a nice touch as well is the founder of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, William G. Bean, is at the top there. Then you've got Leonard Thompson, Doris, Jeffrey, Amanda, all those names. So it is a really nice touch. I think the spaces at the top are obviously being left for family. But like I say, if you buy a brick, there is plenty of space. They are still available on the Blackpool Pleasure Beach website. There's plenty of space down the wall for them to go on. And I think it's a good little investment for fans. It's a nice touch by the park to recognise that the fans do love this park. And of course you have Mr. Funshine as well. Stud, happy to see Mr. Funshine back.
Absolutely. It's about time you made an appearance, you know.
I agree.
It's really good to have him back, yeah.
The legend of Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Of course, yeah.
Certainly is. Hope we're being vlog bombed. Hope you're having a good day.
I remember when we first started doing meets, and he used to be on the like the neon signs at the
yeah.
And when they got rid of them, it was sad to see him go. But of course, this year for the 125th anniversary, he's made a comeback, and it's just brilliant to see him back again.
Definitely, he's on the flags as well, which we'll go and cover in a bit.
Which I won't mind buying one of those flags.
Yeah, you heard it here first. We will buy those flags when they're available next year. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, the pressing question: are you going to buy a brick?
Probably thinking about it now. Yeah, probably. Will, yeah.
Probably think so. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
We have just been on the new and improved Big Dipper. I say new and improved because, well, the first strop's been retracked, and there's been quite a bit of other retracking throughout the layout. Mike, what did you think?
It's very smooth.
Very smooth.
There's no minimal now of the old bounce.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the old. There's still sections of it, obviously, because I don't think the whole thing has been done. But
it might be done in stages.
It is noticeably smoother.
Yeah.
Especially on the drop. The drop doesn't bounce anymore.
Yeah, the first drop.
Yeah, and even over the second and third hills, we notice it doesn't bounce as much as it used to. And I don't think it moves laterally as much as it did.
Glad you're saying that, not me.
Yeah. Don't think it moves side by side as much either.
Much improved then.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Needs a bit of running in, but give it time. It's not. We've been joking about the weather. It's not roasting. It's still quite cold, especially down here in the shade.
Yes.
So give it once it warms up. I'm sure we'll have a good ride on our hands for the summer.
Yeah, definitely.
Also looking forward to walking on it.
Carry on. What were you
also
going to say?
looking forward to walking on it.
Yes, bought the Woody.
Yeah, I've got mine booked for, I think it's about June or July time. So
yeah,
very much looking forward to that.
And that sold out literally in minutes.
Oh yeah, I was like, I better book it. I was umming an hour. I was like, no, I better book it now because there's only like 12 spaces or something.
Yeah.
15 spaces. So.
And just like that, it was sold out, gone. Right.
So I'm on it.
Whilst we're in less than 6, we could bring Stuz in for a minute.
Yeah.
What did you think?
What an improvement. That's, you know, first drop, second drop, you know, a vast improvement on what it was. I mean, it used to quite bounce a lot, and it was quite sore on the back going down. But no, there's none of that whatsoever. It's a huge improvement. What a job. Well done to Pleasure Beach and everybody who's done the work for it. Absolutely incredible job.
And while I've got a chance to ask you as well, we did the big one just before your first go on the big one this year.
Yeah, again a fantastic improvement. Coming up into the final brake run just before the station. Yeah, it's like a different ride. It's perfect now. It's smooth. It's just an incredible job. Yeah.
What do you think of the new and improved Big Dipper?
A lot better. A lot more re-rideable. Far more re-rideable. First drop. Yeah, a lot better.
Here we are again in the Flying Machine shop. This time joined by Mike because the park is open.
Yay!
So, from the initial look at the video on PBE, before you look at the actual stuff, what are you thinking of the merch range so far?
I like.
You like it?
That over there, we'll have a look in a second.
Oh, in a second?
I can see someone that's probably already bought the entire stock of them.
Yeah, Stuz is probably going to buy the entire stock.
How much are these?
$29.95.
$29.95.
Would I pass, please? Sorry.
Stuz is very impressed with the model, I think.
That's amazing.
Stuz, modelling the model.
Yes, of course. That'll be getting bought later on, definitely. This and the Nano Coaster model. Yeah.
So,
Super fan is here.
we've got big one nano coasters, which can be seen here. Try not to knock into stuff.
Just peel off the parts, insert them into the base, and then
there's lots of Pleasure Beach patches as well.
Oh, sorry.
And there is still a one-way system in place in the shop. I'm not filming on the gimbal today, so Mullet, you might want to come and have a look at this though. There is a big one track to be had, or offcuts. And got like chain dogs. For anyone that didn't see the Pleasure Beach experience video that we did the other day, there is now a shopping pickup and a hotel delivery service. So you can buy stuff and get it sent down to the main entrance or the hotel, which means that you could buy something like a bit of the big one, and then Mike, if you want to buy a bit of the big one, you could then get it sent to the Big Blue or to Noah's Ark or something like that.
I will likely be doing, because I want the anniversary print.
Yeah.
So, and I don't fancy carrying that around all day.
No, so you just get it sent to the main entrance.
Yeah. And then I'll go and get it on the way out.
Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it?
It's a principle that's been used in quite a few other parks successfully for a few years. I'm glad to see it being adopted.
Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it?
It works great. You see something, you buy it then, and you don't have to cart it around all day with you. You just pick it up on the way out.
And it's opening day, and you don't need to buy an umbrella.
No,
what a first!
Shirt sleeves.
Shirt sleeves, can't believe it. Shall we have a look what else we've got? So there is more ride parts there. The Icon Dudes.
Yeah. Can't remember what the name is.
Valhalla. But what about, you can actually see into the flying machines again.
Yeah.
That is a first for a long time. So I won't go over there because there's social distancing. We'll go and have a look in a second. So there's necklaces there, snow globes. But in our video the other day, Damien from Retail mentioned there was a nice surprise in here, and this is the surprise. You can now see into the workings of the flying machines,
Once
which
again,
you can't see very well on camera because it's obviously reflecting back at us, but it's good to be able to see into it again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a while since that window's been.
That is the Icon Nano Coaster, which didn't do a great job of getting the other day on the video. And then the big ones, Nano Coaster as well. If I remember rightly, they're $29.95, which, oh yeah, there we go. That is a bargain.
I'm
They're
sure
like,
in America they're a lot more than
I was going to say they're about $70 in America sometimes.
They're expensive, the Cedar Pine ones.
So yeah, well, I'm definitely going to be making a purchase later on.
I thought you might be.
No doubt about
We
it.
have patches on a jacket there.
Yeah, there's lots of patches that you can buy just over there. They are £3.95. So you might be wondering why you would buy a Pleasure Beach patch. Well, as you can see here, you can stick them on your jacket, on your bag, on your other bag. You can stick them on
It's
Mike.
reminiscent of sadly no longer with us Big One Brian,
Yes.
who always had a jacket with
Yes.
God knows how many badges from all over the world.
Yeah. So we've come to the end of our day at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Opening day,
Yeah.
2021, not 2012 like I was going to say. That was a long time ago. Mike, you're in a jumper now.
I am.
Bit chilly.
It's a little bit cool. I was planning to buy this anyway, or a hoodie anyway.
Happy days.
Yeah.
So how would you say the day's gone here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
This has to be the best opening day they've had in like forever.
Yeah.
It's like nothing's gone to pot. The weather's been beautiful. There's been hardly anyone here. It's been fantastic.
I think because there's been less enthusiasts, there's been less pressure,
Yeah.
and there's been less hype.
Yeah.
Because obviously
definitely.
all the parks have been getting hyped. The parks are opening soon, happy days, blah 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 blah. But there's not been all the usual hype that Pleasure Beach
Yeah.
gets for an opening day. So I think that has made things easier because it's not like they've been trying to please the whole
Yeah.
sort of roller coaster enthusiast
And
world.
everyone's really spread out.
Yeah.
There's people at Port, Chessington, Alton Towers, Flamingo Land, because everywhere's open on the same day. Everyone's spread out. Thanks to everyone that's come and spoke to us.
Yeah,
You know, we all really enjoy that.
park's looking great, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's looking, they've made a real effort. Big ones, obviously, the new track looks stunning, as we've said, rides really well. The Funshine
Yeah.
looks great. There's been time spent to do bits up
Yeah.
and just generally keep the place looking nice.
Yeah, it looks amazing, and there's just a good feel about the park going into the new season. So just following on from Mike, really, usually on opening day we say it's been cold, been great to see lots of enthusiasts. Weatherspoons were all hungover.
We're normally in the pub by now, aren't we, on an opening day?
It's been a very, very different opening weekend. It was weird because I didn't wake up in Blackpool, which I normally do on opening day, so I had an early start, got here for 7:45 in the morning. It was just a case of hang on and wait for the park to open, which was well worth it because we got to the big one for the first train. Running excellently. It was really nice to experience the new track. Like I said before in the video, Tezuka have done an amazing job, but also, I always say this on opening weekend, big shout out to the engineering team. We've worked very hard over the closed season, especially with Big Dipper. You can tell the difference with Big Dipper. It is as smooth as silk. First drop's excellent, second drop's excellent. Park looks excellent, staff have been excellent, engineering have done a great job, everyone's done a great job to get the park ready. So thanks to everyone involved. We'll be back lots of times this season, looking to do lots of different style of Pleasure Beach content this year. Been a bit of a disjointed vlog, but it always is on opening day. Gonna end it there, so thanks for watching, and we will see you very soon in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.